this is a continuation of the paranormal vlog I did just before this. You can tell I'm in the same place. So we moved out of that house when I was about 10 or 11, when I was in 5th grade. And my mom tells me when she first walked into the house after we didn't buy it. It was a townhouse. The other half was someone else's. But when we were renting it out, she saw this chick with red hair, laying on her floor. And my mom was pretty calm about all this. I freak out whenever I see stuff like this, even though it's my normal, everyday type of life. My mom was calm and was like, "Who are you?" And the lady just, stood up, looked at her, and, walked through the wall. I guess another paranormal type thing was, I had, a weird obsession at that point with paranormal things, basically. So I was kind of creeped out, yet happy about this. My mom told me the next day after this happened, something happened that night. I remember something happened. I had a really creepy dream. I can't remember what it was about, though. It might have been the one with, I don't know. But, she told me that she saw a guy walk out of my room and walk through the wall into the next townhouse. And it didn't do anything. It just walked out and walked through. And, when she told me this, I was like, "Ooh, ghost boyfriend." But nothing happened. She never seen the guy again. He was probably just passing through. Let's see. The more creepy one was one night I was just laying in bed, and I was laying face down, I was up on my back, and I was trying to sleep, but there was this white figure at the end of my bed. It was a white cloak. It was all white. I thought it was gonna be good because, white spirits usually mean good. I don't know, but it wasn't. I don't think. It was just kind of there. It kind of just stood at the end of the bed staring at me. Then it took off its hood. Then it took both its arms and took off its head. And then put it under the one arm and just kind of stood there for a little bit. And it creeped me out. And I blinked a few times and it went away. And I was really confused. What just happened? And my closet always opened on its own. Always. I hated that thing. Which I learned from a friend. It doesn't mean anything, but apparently most all of closets and underneath the beds and stuff are portals to worlds and spiritual things. So it's normal for kids to be scared of the underneath of their bed or closets because apparently it's a portal. But I didn't learn that until now. I never knew anything, and I'm gonna make another video of my new house if this one isn't long. So yeah, one day I was changing or something. I shut my closet door, went downstairs, came back upstairs, walked to my room. My door is usually closed because we got a new cat, I think. I don't remember. No, we didn't have my new cat at that point. I went back up in my room, and my closet door was open. My closet was pretty big. It had, the doors that you pull, and they kind of fold in on each other. But I had two of them, so they're really big too, so I had a pretty big closet. Both doors were open when I walked in my room, and I started freaking out. I was calmly freaking out on the inside, and I went downstairs and told my mom. I was like, "Mom, my closet is open, and I did not open it, nor did I leave it open." I remember distinctly closing it before I went downstairs, so it freaked me out. I had a dream that me and my mom were in a CD store, and there was this one CD that wasn't a regular CD. Most of my dream, because I was in love with the band Black Veil Brides back then. And, oh yeah, this is the night that the computer thing happened too. I was looking through Black Veil Brides albums and stuff. I was like, "Ooh, I want to buy this one. And Mom told me, "Oh, there's another one for free, go get one." And the one CD that wasn't Black Veil Brides or anything, there was this guy on the cover, just his face, a headshot, from here up. He had black hair, I guess he almost looked like Andy, but he didn't at all. Like, I can't describe him. He had, like, black hair that came down, like, to, like, here, maybe. And it was, like, all completely straight, and he had the emo hair. And they had, like, green eyes, and he was, like, super pale. But he looked scary, like, he's, like, looked evil. And, the name of the album was I'm In You. And that's the thing that terrified me so bad. I was, like, when I woke up, I was, like, am I possessed or something? What is going on? And so I woke up because I played music when I slept also. So the reason I was dreaming about buying Black Veil Bride CDs was because I was listening to Black Veil Brides all night. So I get up and my music was, like, not playing anymore. It was 3:33 in the morning, and that time always stuck with me. It was 3:33 in the morning. I looked over at my computer. The song Fallen Angels was stuck directly in the middle of the song. Like, if you did the math, it was directly in the middle of the song. And my computer was frozen or something, which it never did. I still have the same computer, and it's completely fine. And it was frozen. Like, I could click the pause button, like the 2 lines were still on there, and for it to be paused, you would see the play button, but it wasn't paused or anything. No one came in to shut off the music. It was just stuck. And so I clicked the pause and I clicked the play, and it continued. And I didn't realize how loud I played my music at night until I freaked out and jumped back. That was one night. Then, what else was there? I know there was a lot more. It's only 7 minutes. Okay, then I guess I moved to this house. I don't know, the house I lived in now is about 13 or 14, and, I don't remember exactly what our landlord said about the guy who lived here, but I think I remember him saying something about the guy killed himself and hung himself in the basement, which I live in. Like, that's where my room is. And I basically have the whole basement to myself because our parents rarely go down there, except for laundry and stuff. Typical teenager thing. And, so, like, I got a good vibe from the house at first. Like, I was like, wow, this house, we're gonna get it. We're gonna live here for a long time. Because I have those feelings all the time. Like, I can kind of sense the future in a way, which is really stupid, but it's true. So we got the house, but we didn't get it. We were renting it. And, I never really had a problem with anything until I saw this picture that my niece took a picture of me in my Halloween costume, which was a sexy wolf, but it wasn't sexy at all. It was just a wolf dress. And, she took a picture of me in front of my room, which my room door is, like, here, and then my closet is here, and I was in front right here, so you could see right into my closet. And I only had beads on my closet and my room, so it's like you could see right through everything. And, when I looked at the picture, there was a face in my closet. Literally, like, it was like my face shape, like the really chubby baby-looking face. It almost reminded me of Chucky in a way, because of how evil it looked, but it was really chubby and baby-like. And, you kind of just, like, stared, and the picture's, like, doing that weird evil face type thing. I don't know. I saw it, and it kind of freaked me out for a little bit. A few years before this, I think my boyfriend's coming in. A few years before this, I was at my ex-friend's house now. I don't know. She hates me. I don't really care. I don't know what happened. Life. Anyways, we were at her house, and we were, like, playing with the lights and stuff, because me and her could both see stuff like this. We both like the paranormal and stuff like that. And, so we were turning on and off the lights because I could see energies and whatnot. And, I kept seeing a figure sitting on the stairs, so we kept turning off the lights so we could see it. But what we ended up seeing, well, what I saw, she didn't see this. We turned off the lights, and it was pitch dark because we were in her basement. Like, there was no light coming in. The only light that was coming in was from the laundry room, and the laundry room door was closed. There was no light coming in, and what happened was there was this pitch black. It was blacker than the black. It was like a void. It was a figure standing in front of me, and it opened its wings, like its arms opened with its wings like this, and its wings were like, they were sparkling off of nothing almost, like they were like bat wings almost, like you could see little spikes at the top, and they were any sort of light that would have been in that room at that time. There were like sparkles on its wings, like, or scales or something reflecting off of the wings, and they were like purple, dark purple, light purple, shimmer, and it freaked me out for a second. I was like, what are you? Like, I literally asked, who are you? And instead of answering or talking to me like any thoughtful being would do, it flew at me, like it went through me. And I got like this whole cold vibe going on, and I was freaking out and shaking because it flew at me, and I was like, turn on the light. And so she did, and I was like, you did not see what just happened? She's like, no, what just happened? I'm like, there was like a demon or something right in front of me. And she was like, oh, And that same night, apparently I was mumbling things in my sleep. Like, her phone was hooked into the iHome music player thing, because she had an iPhone. So the only way for it to get staticky or disconnect was if someone pulled it out or stopped the music. Well, she was playing music while we slept, and it couldn't have stopped because it was like on her phone. And I was mumbling things in my sleep, apparently. And when I started doing that, her player started making static noises. But when she woke me up, it kept playing music. So that's something pretty creepy that happened before I moved to this house that I live in now. So, yeah.